All right, my people, welcome back. This is another one reaching us. Well, on to this, the presidential election protests continue in Inec headquarters as Nigerian police deploy armed personnel. My brother, my sister, no be smart, you know. I never thought these protests would still continue, and then right now it is getting bigger than expected. All right, so my brother, my sister, the news in details. The Nigerian police force on Tuesday beefed up the security personnel at the headquarters of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) in Abuja as news of arrival of more protesters filtered to the commission. Well, onto this, the police deployed over 100 armed personnel in combined teams to secure the commission's building on Tuesday. Well, despite the presence of security forces, groups of protesters stormed the headquarters to express their disappointment over the February 25th presidential election. Shortly after the departure of some aggrieved groups, thousands of pro-Tinubu protesters arrived at the secretariat by 11 a.m. in a plethora of vehicles, anticipating the return of the Atiku Abubakar-led People's Democratic Party (PDP) protesters. However, throughout the protest, the security agents maintained a distance. Recall that the PDP presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar had also led a protest to the headquarters of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) in Abuja. The protest, which was attended by PDP officials and then supporters, was held to protest the outcome of the presidential election. PDP National Chairman Iyochia Ayu, Vice Presidential Candidate Ifeanyi Okowa, and then Sokoto State Governor Aminu Tambuwa were also present at the protest. The PDP members had begun their march from Legacy House and then made their way to the INEC headquarters. All right, my brother, my sister, this is what it is. So, hmm, wonder shall never end. Well, some sort of people have been like, the reason why this protest must continue is simply because we don't want to cry anymore in this country. We don't want, no, we are tired of this suffering. We don't want any bad leadership anymore. But right now, a lot of them are now coming out in their numbers. What exactly is going on? Okay, oh, like this. So we don't want anybody to rule us in a manner that we will keep crying. That's exactly the cry of the people. Well, majority of people have though actually reacted in different forms, and then they are still like, what exactly is going on? If they want to do the hearing, let them do it fast now. Waiting they happen. Well, somebody had even said that I beg make una dissolve INEC immediately. These INEC people, they are the problem of our country. They are the ones suffering the innocent masses. INEC is a criminal. Another one coming from Aliyu Abdullahi. Say INEC, then be criminal. Dissolve INEC now with immediate effect. So that's what guest had actually said onto this one. Well, anonymous person, this one say, you want INEC to be dissolved because your party lost in a free and fair election, Abi. Okay, well, that's another one we are getting. Well, my brother, my sister, who do we blame? I think right now the only person I think we are going to blame is this government, this past APC government that is leaving. Those are the people we are going to blame because if they have done well, like I always tell my people that you see all these government politicians and the rest of them, they are the problem of our nation. If one party who had been there had done well, I see no reason why people would not be like, oh, we want other party to continue from where they stop, or we want somebody that will do it better. You understand what I mean? If that party had done well, like APC had done well, if any other party is coming in, I don't think there should be any trouble. Or even, the way they are supposed to even be doing all these things is it should be by like from one party to another, party to party exchange. Like if APC rule for 4 years, I mean, if there is unity or if there is peace in the land, it should have been in this manner. If APC rule for 4 years, then we should know that the next party to rule the next 4 years is going to be another party. Maybe whether NNPPO or whether PDPO or whether Labour Party, you understand, or SDP. They should have done it in that manner so that it will favor everyone. That if this party had ruled well, they will tell you that you are ruling for 4 years, and that 4 years we are going to give you record. If una like, make una no rule am well. Una now problem be that. But after 4 years, another party takes over. You will see that this set of people will buckle up. By the time APC rules for 4 years, definitely Labour Party will know that, oh, after APC now we they enter, they will do well. Then after Labour Party, let PDP continue. You understand that kind of a thing? After PDP, let SDP continue. I think there will be peace. There will be unity in the land. But the way it had been, the same party that had not performed well wants to continue again with the same idea, with the same pattern that suffered a lot of people, with the same pattern that killed a lot of innocent souls, with the same pattern that allowed terrorism, that allowed criminals to settle in our forest. So now, do you think the people will be happy to say such a party should continue? And that's why I've said it, that the outgoing party should be responsible for all this, because the people are not happy. So right now they are like, oh, let another party take over. At least let another party do the needful so that it will be well with us. That's exactly what they are saying. Because with the situation on ground right now, it's nothing to write home about. Oh, I will not lie to you, my brother and sister. Now, the people will continue to protest. And right now, another thing is, I think it's just the APC party, because if we want to talk about the Inec right now, we'll still understand that it is APC that brought in the Inec chairman into power. So what are we saying? At the end of it all, you will still fight for your own brother, because now he carry you come there. So definitely, no, you will fight for them, because I would have said that why is it that the reader did not work? Because if no, there is no transparency, you understand, I think all this will not continue. Right now, you can imagine for somebody like Atiku to come out and be protesting. Too bad. An elderly person like that, because he believes that you have robbed him of what actually belongs to him. And do you think the people will want to, to leave it just like that? And with the news reaching us, a lot of people have, made it clear, news going viral, that the chairman was paid a sum of naira, millions of naira. He was paid, even if it's not dollars, just to maneuver the results. And we have seen a lot of evidences, like online. You listening to me must have seen some. I even saw one where they were tipexing. You can imagine the numbers. They were tipexing number. They were entering another number entirely in the master sheet. The right number was tipex. They were not putting their own number. Look at the way the old sheet was rough. They were not entering a false number on the master sheet. Then why were you doing that? That means nothing had actually worked. That's why the people are protesting, and then they know what they are doing. That's why they will say they are of the opinion that they will not allow this to rest. They will not allow it to rest until they get to the root of it. But right now, Peter Obi wants to come in. Peter Obi supporters are of the opinion that is Peter Obi that won them. The PDP supporters too are coming out to let us understand that they won this election. Now, who actually won the election? Okay, let's even forget about APC right now. Between Peter Obi and PDP, maybe they have to conduct another election for both parties. I don't know. But this is not going to be funny at all. For somebody like Tambua to come out, somebody like Okowa to come out to protest, my brother, my sister, you now understand that it's no longer a joke. But our prayer is that it's the best that the good Lord will do for us. Because this is not funny at all. It's not funny at all. It's unheard of. Well, my brother, my sister, this is exactly what it is. Onto this one, what more can we say? Meanwhile, let me have your own take, my people, on this, and remember to subscribe for more updates if you are new on this channel. All right, thanks and God bless.